Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry, that Goat Metal Show, with the weekly recap. All right, hope everybody's doing good, and I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend as I'm enjoying my weekend because my New York Mets have been winning. That's right. Sorry for you people who are fans in Atlanta, Milwaukee. Oh well. All right, let's start this off. We got Netflix, right? Netflix went and they announced they're going to be doing an Iron Maiden documentary. All right. And the documentary is set to come out in 2025. All right. The documentary is going to be called Run to the Hills. The story of Iron Maiden will offer an unprecedented look into the history of one of the most influential and enduring bands in rock history. All right. Well, it's good, man. I mean, it's good that we're gonna actually have some good documentaries over on Netflix. Me and my wife enjoy watching documentaries on Netflix. I think it's one of the better things that Netflix does have. So for them to actually have something that will pique my interest, I'm all for it. Hopefully they'll lead into some other stuff. I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be a big hit when it comes out. They'll probably do other bands and go along those lines. I'm sure it'll be really cool, really cool. And in news, we got I Am, which was members of Crowbar and Typo Negative, renamed their band to Sun Don't Shine. Okay. Basically, if you're not familiar with the band I Am, now is Sun Don't Shine, featured Kenny Hickey and John Kelly at Typo Negative, and Crowbar frontman Kirk Winston and bassist Todd Strange. Um, Basically, I guess they were just going through their ups and downs with the name, I guess, and they just wanted something that just reflected the style of music that they're doing a little bit better, and I dig the name Sun Don't Shine. I guess it's just it resonates a little better with their music. I agree with that. I really do. So we got now it's called Sun Don't Shine. So it's no longer I Am. All right. Next, what we have next? We got our boy, uh, you know, Mr. Kerry King. Always loves making the news. He announces his first ever solo tour, headlining tour with Municipal Waste and Alien Weaponry. Um, they're just finishing up, I guess, opening up for Lamb of God and Mastodon. And I guess Kerry King is going to start up a 28 date North American tour in 2025. I believe they're starting off over in San Francisco, January 2025. All right, and then it's gonna, go through there. I just found it strange. Usually you wouldn't think of Kerry King is gonna be doing any openings, but he had to get the band out there and stuff, and the whole thing with the Slayer reunion, I'm sure put a damper on certain things, but get what you get, man. So yeah, we got Kerry King is finally gonna go do his own headlining tour. All right. Now we will jump into some metal bochinche. Trevor, I know you're happy as hell right now. All right. All right. Fucking Motley Crue. Motley Crue got a new single called Cancel. And from what I'm getting at, from all sides of the realm, whether you like them or not, they're saying it's the most cringe-worthy song ever made. And just read. I'll read some of the lyrics just for you. Speak your mind, you might get canceled. Call me trash, burn down my castle, take a shot. It's a masquerade, digging up my dirt on your woke crusade. Okay. Anyway, look, it is what it is. I mean, I guess Motley Crue trying to get down with the times, and but yeah, it sucks. And from what I heard, it's not really good at all. And the last one, okay, here we go. All right. This controversy that's going on with Kyle Rittenhouse. Said bands ditch Metal Fest after Kyle Rittenhouse announced as special guest. All right. Said bands have dropped out of the building Metal Fest taking place later this month in Orlando after he announced that Kenosha protest shooter Kyle Rittenhouse would appear as a special guest from Shell Shock 2. Uh, Fuck y'all. I mean, look, to me, that is so the most non-metal thing or non-punk thing, rock, that you could do is be a bitch and not play a show just because somebody's gonna be there. That would be your time to go and express yourself as you know, somebody who's against the system. But you go and you not play for what? that to me, I don't know. I know there's been a lot of guys talking about it, YouTube and so on, talking about this shit. But look, it is what it is, man. If you don't want to play, then fuck you. Then don't play. That's my thought to that. So anyway, and last but not least, we got my man Francisco from Jamming Out All Badass. We're gonna be on his show this Thursday night, 8 p.m. New York time. I guess it's 7 p.m. their time in Texas. And me, Rich, the silent producer, and Tone Joker NYC will be on. Hope to see you guys there. I'm gonna send it to Rich, see what he got. Take it over, Rich.
Thanks, Barry. Stentorial on YouTube will be premiering the full Sodom set from the Prefest at MDF 2024, 1 hour and 8-minute performance on their YouTube channel. The tribute to Paul Cripple from Reagan Youth will take place on Sunday, October the 20th. This will be at the Niagara Bar in New York at 4 p.m. Roger Merritt from Agnostic Front will be at Generation Records signing his new book, With Time, on Sunday, December the 8th at 3 p.m. The FYA Fest will take place in Orlando, Florida, January 4th and 5th, 2025, featuring Mind Force, Internal Bleeding, Torture, Terror, Nails, and more. Milwaukee Metal Fest 2025 has announced the first set of bands featuring Exhorder, Deceased, Fugitive, Trouble, Wolves in the Throne Room, Destruction, Exodus, and many more. And Brass Knuckle Brigade has released 2 new singles, Brass Knuckle Brigade and Ojos Cerrados. They're available to stream and download. In new albums this week, Maul has released In the Jaws of Bereavement on 20 Bucks Spin. Undeath has released More Insane on Prosthetic Records. And finally, Blood Incantation has released their new album, Absolute Elsewhere, on Century Media Records. The first single and part was Stargate. The second part is The Message. Thanks for tuning in and support the underground.